Everything is a drum.
Hey!
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. We're in Mortimeriados. Bob Mortimer on Would I Lie to You, Part 2. That's the name of the video I'm watching. I'm calling this Mortimerian Tales Part 3 because I've put this up in 3 things, which I just realized is going to be really confusing on YouTube, but too late now because it's all done. I've been loving Mortimer on Would I Lie to You. I think I need to watch some more episodes of this, or some more compilations. Somebody in the comments recommended Greg Davies. Is Alex Horn on here? Little Alex Horn? Or Big Alex Horn, maybe? So if there's any other real good, juicy compilations from this show, let me know, and I'll probably give it a look. By the way, I haven't recorded any of this at the time of this recording, but when I do Taskmaster Season 7 on this channel, reacting to that series, I'm going to try and do my own Would I Lie to You game with... I'm going to have to do it with Patreon people because it goes up there 2 weeks early, but I'm going to figure out a way to do a Would I Lie to You where I get to tell a story and then you guys have to guess and figure out which, whether you think it's a lie or whether you think it's the truth. And if you're watching this when it goes up, go check out patreon.com/FWCI. That's also where you can get a full-length version of this reaction as well. You just go there and click play and you can watch the entire thing. But it's time for Mortimerian Tales Part 3. Sorry, Mortimeriados.
I always go, achoo, pussycat, whoa, whoa, whoa. I've always found it amusing. Achoo, pussycat.
I might have to start doing that. You have, if I sneeze while recording anytime in the future and I remember this, I'm leaving it in.
For the past 15 years, I have performed my own dentistry.
No. Nah. Alright, hang on a second. This can't be true because he lost all of his teeth when he hocked into a Kit Kat Chunky, I must say. So I'm going with bullshit.
Because even very, very, very good dentists sometimes get someone else to do their teeth.
I don't do implants. I don't do root
Do you
canal.
drill?
I do have a drill I use.
What?
Do you use local anaesthetic?
Yeah.
No need.
No need.
No need.
Why? Because it's not true.
I have one very long piece of teeth, that white bit there. That's
Yeah.
all one piece, yeah? What?
One tooth.
Fuck off. Fuck off. And his teeth look beautiful as well. There's no way.
At the bottom, I have my own teeth here. As my dentist says, my bottom one's a poppadom colour, yeah? And my top one's a pilo rice.
You still have a dentist,
Yes.
but you just don't let him do all the stuff.
Yes.
Why is your mouth in such a state?
Because I used to have 17 sugars in a cup of coffee.
17? Holy shit.
I heard him say to his dental nurse, Fuji 9, a luting cement, which means you can use it.
Are you sure he wasn't halfway through a Japanese football result?
I found a way via my TV work to get hold of some Fuji 9. Once you have Fuji 9...
What the fuck is this?
with its little orange spoon, with a bigger end and a littler end.
For the different amounts, depending on whether you want the
Like-
50-50 or the 2-to-1.
That's Fuji 9.
Yeah.
It's all done for
Why is he vying so aggressively for this dental clay?
you. So I have a leather maker's drill, yeah?
Do you not need one of those special lights?
Kitchen island. I've got a kitchen island. Yeah, it's a gamer's seat. And I put that on the kitchen island.
On the kitchen island.
Put it on
Yeah.
the island.
Yeah.
So you're...
What? Fuck off. If this is true, I still don't believe it.
And what's the surface of the kitchen island?
Do you know, I think it's corian. It's very nice. Corian was originally what was used for autopsies.
You're doing your own autopsies at home as well. Dog's dead. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Bring it in, let's see what happened. Let's do some investigating.
I have the most curved Indian instrument called a samashi or something there, and I can put my mirror there like that. Got the light there, game thing.
God, this is really specific as well.
You hang the mirror on the end of a curvaceous Indian musical instrument.
Curvaceous.
Very specific.
It is specific, yes.
There's a lot of detail.
Do you remember Bob being on this show before?
Yes, and it's always true.
I feel like David is unraveling now.
It was true about him being able to tear an apple apart with his bare hands.
I genuinely had an extraction yesterday, look. I see it out there.
Oh, they've not used Fuji.
I think it's true.
You think it's what?
I think it's true.
True! David! David! Why are you saying this? It's obviously bullshit.
It is true.
What? No! Oh, come on! Fuck off! Fuck off! Nah, you can fuck right off with that. No way. No way is this man... Alright, okay, is he lying about... I know he can embellish the truth, but is he lying about the PlayStation chair? Is he lying about the flute? Is he lying about the Fuji 9? I need to find the full clip of that one because I need more context of that. Jesus Christ. David, you got it right, man. You got it right.
They see the funny side.
Yes.
No, she wasn't facing them.
Wow. Random shade from Lee Mack there. Oh no, that was Bob. Holy fuck.
I know that's rude, but I can't quite figure out why. Welcome this week's special guest, Jonathan.
Alright, Jonathan, who the fuck are you?
I have brewed 3 award-winning beers with him.
Right.
Just looking at Jonathan, I believe that.
What are the names of your award-winning beers?
Kiss the Alderman.
This shit's gonna be fucking true, isn't it? It's gonna be true. First of all, the guy looks like he brews his own beer, so he's already got that going for him. And you know Bob Mortimer is going to name his beers a bunch of weird shit as well. So I'm just gonna accept that this is reality.
Another one was a stout, and it was called Retail Park.
Retail.
Retail Park?
And the other one was a lager, and that was called... Not now, madam.
Can I just say, he's written these down, so I hope you can remember them.
About 2 years ago, I was in a field, Dion, collecting some mud to go and bury at home in my garden. We got chatting, and he said, "Do you like beer?" I said, I like beer." He said, "Would you like to brew some beer?" And
quick.
I said, "Yes, I would," rather urgently, actually. I went in this marvellous little brewery that I'm imagining.
What is the Alderman?
He's an unelected council official. Say, for example, let's focus in on Bolton.
Yeah.
So if... Chinese community, but no, there was no representatives. They would say, "Would you like to informally nominate one of your Chinese community?" And they will become an alderman.
No, that makes sense. So we've definitely covered the what happens to the Chinese community in Bolton.
What a fucking tangent.
The thing that is the hipster brewing beard. If you were to say to me,
I'm with you, lady.
Draw a brewer, that's what I'd draw.
That's what you draw. Someone asked you to draw a brewer 30 years ago, you'd draw someone very different, wouldn't you?
I'd draw you.
Who is that lady? She's great.
Jonathan looks like a hipster brewer to me.
Cop that, Jonathan. Did she just nail it?
He said, "Come and have a look at my brewery."
Yeah. I believe every single word of that.
Would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Jonathan, and I brew beer with Bob.
Yes, I knew it. I'm with whoever that lady is. The moment that guy stepped out on there, I was like, yeah, this guy looks like a homebrew kind of guy. Although it sounds like it's a bit more of a thing, but he definitely looks like he works with beer, I guess. Quick little story, a friend of mine used to make homebrew, and we were helping him one day, and I was like, by the way, I was like 17, maybe not even that. And I was like, let me do all the steps for one specific bottle, like the entire way through. And I'll mark that one, and then I'll drink that one, and that can be like my brewed beer kind of thing. And I will never forget that beer because I stupidly decided to try and open the beer cap with my mouth, and I chipped a tooth, which I still can feel that little slice off the edge of one of my front teeth to this day. So homebrew, I don't really like it, to be honest. I don't drink beer much anymore at all. Oh man, it's probably been over 12 months since I had a beer, I guess.
Following advice from Chris Rea, I always crack an egg into my bath.
Alright, for me to weigh in on this, who the fuck is Chris Rea? He's a singer and guitarist, and the first thing Google says is, what happened to Chris Rea? What the fuck? He was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer at the age of 33. He faced 9 serious operations and spent a total of 32 weeks in hospital, but instead complaining he used setbacks to his advantage. What the hell? Is he still touring? There are no tour dates for him. How many hits did he have? 25 studio albums, 14 compilation albums, 1 live, 1 soundtrack, 72 singles. There's 14 UK top 20 albums, 9 of them in the top 10, including 2 number 1s. What the fuck did this guy sing? I've never heard of this guy, but I don't think anyone is cracking an egg into a bath. I mean, maybe it works fine, but if the water is really hot, wouldn't the egg start to cook? I mean, do you mix it in? I don't know. Give me some context here, Mortimer.
Making a single for Middlesbrough Football Club's FA Cup appearance called Let's Dance, which I did with Chris Rea. And after we'd completed the recording...
Bullshit. Even that sounds like it could be a story on here.
He popped me into the bath and there was an egg.
What? He put you in the bath?
He popped you into the bath.
Yeah, he just popped him in there.
So you've been recording, presumably in a room without a bath.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then you finish the recording, everyone's very happy with the track.
Yep.
And he says, Bob, you look tired.
That's it, Bob, I think we've got that, That's your bedroom, that's your bath. I've popped an egg in there for you.
Does he crack the egg? He does crack it, right? Or is it just bobbing in there for some reason? Hey, bobbing, get it?
And why would he put an egg in your bath? What was the thinking behind it?
I've never found out.
But you still do it!
Oh, is that I woke up the next morning and I have never felt so alive. It's non-greasy.
Is it non-greasy?
Yeah, honestly.
It's less greasy than water without egg in it?
You get the yolk, and I use it for hair conditioning. I don't know how much hair, but to condition the hair on my skin.
Oh my god. Do people do that though? I feel like that might actually be a thing, like using egg as like a conditioner or something like that. I guess if they do that, maybe it's true. I'm gonna go yes on the egg in the bath. I just sound like Greg Davies every time I say it. Greg in the bath. Bath.
Chris Rea had already run you a bath.
Yeah. That's how the story worked.
I forgot about that detail.
Fuck, now I want to change my mind. David's gone.
Is a couple of weeks later, he sent me a gold doily.
No. Don't you be derailing this, Bob. Get back to this egg in the bath.
The egg white. Is that... He says it just dissipates. Is that
If your bath
plausible?
is hot, then you're going to have a poached white.
Yeah.
Your bath is hot enough that an egg could poach.
Well, I don't know.
Over time, maybe, to a degree, a little bit.
The white would turn opaque. Then your story doesn't check out.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Absolutely agreed.
If anyone else had made this allegation about Chris Rea and an egg in their bath, we wouldn't be giving it a moment's consideration.
It would be so random if he just did it out of the blue, but I'm not discounting this in the terms of like getting egg on your skin would necessarily be a bad thing, but I don't believe him that it dissipated as well. I think she's right. It would have started to get a little bit like, it was started to cook a little bit. It wouldn't have been like, you can't eat it, but if the water was hot, and I'm sure Chris Rea has hot water in his bath, things I never thought I'd say, I reckon it would start to cook. I think it's bullshit. I'm going bullshit.
You think it's...
I think it's true, because he's been about a bit, Bob.
No.
It's been about a bit.
It'll start at about 80, yeah. Honestly,
I don't know.
Please don't base it on that.
I don't know.
What should I base it on, Bob?
Do you want...
David, relax, man. You look like you're about to fall apart.
We're going to go true.
Bad move, bad move.
Is it a lie?
This is awful.
I was telling a lie.
Yes! Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Fucking hell, Bob is so good at this. He gives so many innocuous details to the point where you can't help but think like, man, it sounds like he really clearly remembers this experience, but yeah, no, the science doesn't work out on that one.
He said Chris Rea put an egg in his bath. Of course it's a lie. It's obviously a lie. Who could possibly believe that? It'd be more likely that someone was stuck in a car wash for 3 hours.
Oh my God. This is like, I don't know, let me know in the comments. What's a bigger destruction of a human being? Bob destroying David on this show, or Sean Locke destroying John Richardson on Carrot in a Box? In fact, I just noticed the other day, I reacted to John Richardson's best comebacks from 8 out of 10 Cats on like a comedy reaction compilation thing I did ages ago. It's up at the moment, but I think I'm going to go back through, because that was like a short-lived thing where I was trying to do like multiple comedy reactions and then make it like a series kind of thing. It didn't really perform the way I was hoping it would, so I'm probably going to go back and splice those out and re-upload some of them as individuals. But yeah, weird. I did actually watch. I'm like, who is this John Richardson guy? Oh, so he's short, is he? It was a weird thing to watch. All right, so this looks like it's the last one. Let's go. Alright, so the end of this video was just a bunch of highlights from all of these stories over the last couple of videos. So if you want to see the full-length version of this reaction, patreon.com/FWCI is where that's going up. But Bob Mortimer. Oh, man. The beer one. No, not the beer one. What was the one that fucking broke me? The dentistry one. I cannot believe that. Still sounds like bullshit. No, he's up on like a kitchen island in a gamer's chair with a flute with a mirror on it, packing cement into his own teeth. I don't think so. And the egg in the bath story, that was great to see David's unraveling of that particular moment, because you could see that he was at the end when he's like, actually that was a lie. That, I think, hurt him even more than if he said it was a lie and it turned out to be true. He clearly just felt like an idiot after. He's like, of course, this doesn't make any sense. Why did I say this is true? So it's very entertaining watching Mortimer get into David's head the way he does. And I love the concept of this show. I think it's a hell of a lot of fun. And I look forward to watching more videos reacting to this over the coming months, years on the channel. Again, you guys are the experts. Let me know what other good ones I should check out. I feel like I want to watch Greg Davies, but I feel like I would lose the Taskmaster aura. Because so far, all I know Greg Davies from is Taskmaster and The Inbetweeners. And in both of those, he is a staunch authority figure who takes absolutely no bullshit. It was weird seeing him as a contestant on here. So let me know if I should check out the Greg Davies ones. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it's not going to change the way I look at the man. Although, I'm kind of terrified of him at the time of this recording. But make sure you subscribe. I've got Taskmaster reactions going up all the time. I'm currently on season 6. About to get into season 7. Very excited for that one. And patreon.com/FWCI, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to support the channel a little bit more. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace!